So when you were saying, when you posed the question, is 2022 going to be a hopeful year? I honestly struggled a bit personally to try to find silver linings. Of course, we come from Singapore. Things over here are pretty stable and they're on the outlook. But depending on which part of the world you are in, things might be really, really bleak. I mean, we are not just talking about COVID, right? Like in some parts of the world, armed conflict is going on. I think the recent developing story in the Ukraine, as well as Myanmar and Afghanistan, and the Hong Kong takeover as well. People in those parts of the world undoubtedly are going to have their hopes dampened for this year because, I mean, lives are being lost. In my own talk show, we have hosts from different backgrounds, from that cut across, I believe, almost 3 generations. Not huge generations, but like Gen Z, millennial type generations. And it's quite clear how different we view the world. In just a few short years, the way that we view the world is tremendously different. And I believe that this is the case for even the people younger than me. So the people who are the TikTokers, basically. They're going to have a very different view of the world as well. And the thing is, such small gaps of generational thinking, you cannot just get rid of a particular wave of people because, like it or not, at least in Singapore, with 6 million people staying together, and we probably have 6 million different views, and we all have to be able to find some kind of common ground, right? To live together. Space is cramped enough as it is. We can't be kicking people out of the country. So I think part of like the hope that I have actually is finding this middle space. And I do believe, because at least in Singapore, I'm seeing more such initiatives of trying to find the middle ground. I'm actually seeing politicians sometimes come out of their clouds to speak to regular people, understand young people in particular, because of how dramatically different our views are from theirs and from what they are used to in their own circles. So I take heart in that, but I think I agree with Amina in saying that, you know, I'm a bit more measured. I cannot be fully optimistic about 2022, but I do hope that having all of these lessons that we've learned in the past 2 years of just immense human suffering throughout the globe, that hopefully that counts for something. Hopefully we can move forward in a more enlightened manner.